there's a lot of other things to discuss here on the show, John, as we talked about box office.
Yeah.
Are you a big Bourne Identity guy?
Yeah, I like the Bourne films. The last one, maybe not so much, but overall, even the Jeremy Renner one, I liked. So yeah.
I like the Jeremy Renner one also. The last one to me had potential, and when I rewatched it, it's better than I remember seeing in the theater.
Right.
But it's not as good as those first three. Those first three are just excellent.
I agree.
Excellent. So I understand this. Universal went after they've had it forever, so they won the high stakes bidding war for Bourne, and they had to go against Netflix and Apple, and they won it. Good for them. It also shows loyalty, I think, too, which we can get into. Universal Pictures retaining the rights to Jason Bourne, the legendary spy, is reportedly going to make a big splash with a series of upcoming films and streaming projects in the years ahead. After an intense bidding battle, Universal Pictures has secured the film and television rights to the Jason Bourne franchise in perpetuity, granting the studio permanent control over the series. Several sources indicate that Netflix, Apple, and other undisclosed studios were pursuing the rights, but Universal ultimately prevailed. Closed just days ago, the agreement marks a significant victory for the studio and solidifies its hold on one of the most valuable action properties. Press statement: Universal Pictures, Peter Kramer shared the Bourne franchise reshaped the spy genre with groundbreaking action films. We energized to expand this universe with new stories for global audiences. Jeffrey Weiner, chairman and CEO of Captivate Entertainment and the executor of Ludlam's estate, added, "We are thrilled that the Bourne franchise will remain at Universal. We look forward to working with the Universal team to expand the Bourne franchise across Universal's varied platform." The Jason Bourne rights recently reverted to author Robert Ludlum's estate, setting up a fierce bidding war among Hollywood's biggest players. Universal ultimately came out on top, claiming control of its lucrative spy action franchise. Let's see anything about Matt Damon. On screen, Matt Damon has embodied Jason Bourne in 4 of the 5 films. Jeremy Renner headlined the Bourne legacy as Aaron Cross, an operative from another Black Ops program whose story ran parallel to the original trilogy. At this stage, it's widely believed that neither Damon or Renner will return for the wave of projects. Okay, so I'm kind of mixed opinions here.
Okay.
The thing that I think is good for Universal that they're able to retain it makes sense. They did the property right for the most part, as you said. You're not gonna hit home run every single time. But I don't think any of the movies are bad. You know, they did pretty good with that. I know that didn't they do a Treadstone television show and that bombed, right?
On USA,
Yeah. So that was a miss, but again, it wasn't like it never seemed like they were trying to take advantage of it, and they always wanted to kind of do right by it. So them getting it back, they fought for it, spent the money on it. They don't have a lot of IP, so it made sense. Where I'm mixed at, and I understand it, but maybe it's just me saying I don't want to see anybody else play Bourne. But I understand that they kind of have to. They're going to go younger with it, but I don't know if I would need to see that story again. I think Matt Damon made Bourne as successful. He was as responsible as the material itself.
Oh yeah.
Because he was not an action star when that movie came out. Oh man, I'm so happy Nutrafol is back. I love Nutrafol. I've been using Nutrafol because it's got to be 2.5 years now. It is the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement brand and is trusted by over 1.5 million people. You can feel great about what you're putting in your body since Nutrafol hair growth supplements are backed by peer-reviewed studies and NSF content certified, the gold standard in third-party certification for supplements. So a lot of supplements, they rely solely on ingredient studies. Nutrafol clinically tests final formulations to ensure that their efficiency uses a variety of hair measurement tools like hair counts and pull tests to access growth, quality, shedding, and texture. I remember when we got them years ago, Brett and I were like, all right, let's see. I'm getting older. Let's see if they can help us out. And boy, did they. It's been working amazing. You guys have been commenting on my picture that I posted last week on Instagram. You see what's going on. You got to see thicker, stronger, faster growing hair with less shedding in just 3 to 6 months with Nutrafol. For a limited time, Nutrafol is offering our listeners $10 off your first month subscription and free shipping. You got to go to Nutrafol.com. You got to enter that promo code Kristian. Find out why Nutrafol is the best-selling hair growth supplement brand at Nutrafol.com. Nutrafol.com. But you got to use that promo code Kristian. That is Nutrafol.com, promo code Kristian. You will not be disappointed. Tell them we sent you.
No. But the thing is, that was Matt Damon at that age, coming into his prime as an actor. So you're not going to bring out creaky old Matt Damon now and put him into these action things and expect him to go toe-to-toe with people physically. It's not that he can't do it, because he's about to do it in the Odyssey, I'm sure, in certain scenes. I just think it's not quite what audiences are looking for. So I think you do have to go back and find I mean, if you can recast James Bond constantly, you can recast Jason Bourne. For God's
I know
sake.
you could. I know. I'm just maybe that's definitely a me thing.
No, I don't think you're alone. I think a lot of
Yeah.
people would want to see him come back, but
I just yeah, I don't know. I mean, because look, I guess the case in point here is Jeremy Renner is pretty great, right?
I thought it was good. Yeah.
He was, but I'm saying in general, people like Jeremy Renner, right?
Right.
You look at the show that he's doing. What's that show that everyone likes?
Which Mayor of Kingstown. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
People love that show. People love him. When he got born, he had probably not gotten to the level he's at now, but he was close.
Yeah.
But the movies people didn't respond to him the same way because like everyone said the same thing. Well, it's not Matt Damon. They got to try to get somebody in this that really is going to get the role and make it work and carry it over. And you got to get a young person that's going to take you into because I don't want to see them cast somebody but that person's not playing him in the TV show, or that person that they got is actually not going to be in the TV show. You get somebody that's going to be born, and that's their life. That's it. That's who they are. A new actor, whatever, sign them up. But whoever it is, and maybe I don't know who the person is, but make me believe that they're born.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's the way we're going now. I mean, you see this happening with Corn Sweat, right? He's going to be Superman, and he'll pop up in Peacemaker possibly, or in Lanterns, and in the Superman saga film. So he is Superman for everything. So yeah, if you get Jason Bourne, he's got to be Jason Bourne for everything. No, well, I'm not a TV actor nonsense. Like you've got to be on everything. So yeah, I agree. There's a lot of young actors coming through.
Right, that's what I mean. And especially
what if Brendan Sklenar becomes Jason Bourne? Would you be okay with it then?
Yeah, I think he'd be good as Jason Bourne. I'm telling you, that guy is like he's gonna get something big. Now, whether it's Batman or Indiana Jones or Bourne, he's gonna get something big. It's just a matter of when he's gonna get it. But if it's not Batman, maybe it's Bourne. It would be interesting. Nonetheless, I don't know why it did that. This thing was still, even though the graphics are cool, this thing still sucks. But Jason Bourne, he's back. Do you guys like that he's back? Excited that he's back? Put your thoughts in there. Let us know what you think.